We are back. Now we get to see what the research we did actually, was it worth it? If we start season 3 with a 21 out of 22 car, I'm gonna cry. New season target 8th. Accept. We're back, baby. We need to finish 8th or above again. Okay. 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 This is more like it. Yep, technical. Okay, so this is the rundown of the regulations that we managed to get through. The chassis, which is drag reduction and airflow middle. Drag reduction, we made a nice chunk into that. And airflow middle, we made a nice chunk into it. Do you know what? I'm happy with that chassis research. Yes, we didn't meet the target, but that is a hefty chunk. The front wing, low speed cornering and airflow front. Low speed cornering, didn't get anywhere near it. Airflow front, didn't get anywhere near it. So that front wing's good. Rear wing, drag reduction and medium speed cornering. Medium speed cornering. All right, that's not bad. Drag reduction, pretty shit. Oh God, our car is going to be so bad. Side pods, engine cooling and airflow middle. Engine cooling, that's a healthy number. Airflow middle, 50% of the way there. Not great. Underfloor. High speed cornering. That's a healthy chunk out of the high speed cornering. Healthy chunk out of the medium speed cornering. Healthy chunk out of the low speed cornering. Do you know what? That underfloor is not too bad. And then finally, suspension. We are looking for the key components of tyre preservation and airflow front. Tyre preservation, that is phenomenal. What's that, like 85, 90% of the way there? And airflow front, was it? Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't worry about the money, Lordly. That was for the engine. Look at the car. Look at the car. Oh my God. Look at the car. I thought the research we did was dog shit. Look at the car. Oh, God. I knew if we could just do research, season 2 should never have been as much of a struggle as it was. When I've got the money, Ribs, yes, you research constantly. You don't even need ATR. You just do constant research because every research is an extra 3 or 4%. And then when you research again, that's another 3%. And you research again. Do you know what I mean? It all adds up. Oh, no. Fuck the dirty air. We don't need to worry about dirty air because we're going to be at the front. The bank balance, don't worry about. We'll get our sponsorship stuff sorted in a few days. But before I go to sponsor negotiation, you bet your bollocks to a barn dance I'm putting some stuff through fucking ATR. Let's do sponsorship because I need the money before I can start building parts. Vela have been a long-term sponsor. And if I'm honest, I don't like the Frixel logo and I don't like the Ferro logo. I'm going to go Vela. Optional sponsors. The race, I think we could really maximize our money from having race day money. So rather than just going for all of the money up front, if we go for ones that are going to, our car is going to be performing really, look at the state of our car. It's going to be performing really good. We could earn quite a bit of money. Now, Serpent have been a long-term sponsor. I'm going to go Serpent as our race day sponsor. Up front, Abeos have been with us for donkeys, but so have Lumiora. I'm going to go Lumiora. I'm going to go Eurowire. Hang on a minute. Is that Fire Nexus's logo? That's Fire Nexus. Are you still here? That is Fire Nexus's logo. I forgot we put it in the game. That's right. You can be a sponsor, Fire Nexus. Yeah, exactly, Mama. Fuck off the engagement. Stick it into race day. Nexus is here. Yes, Nexus. You are now an official sponsor for Wawlliamz Racing. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're good. We've got 30 up front and a hell of a lot of race day income to come. And it is heavily reliant on our performance. But you can see from the car that we are good. I'll do the decals and stuff off stream.
Fuck off, Walls.
No, you fuck off, Lolly. I'll rejig the sponsor positions because who's our new main sponsor? I can't fucking remember. I did it literally 30 seconds ago. Vela are our new main sponsor. So I'll put them on the front of the driver suits. And I'll change about the car and stuff. I don't want to change the car livery. I love the car livery. We've got 7 in the bank. Let's get some designing done. What part is weakest? Let's think about this really logically. I'm going to make a note of this. The chassis drag reduction with 5th. And the airflow middle with 5th. So that chassis needs work. Front wing. Low speed cornering on the front wing with 13th. That definitely needs work. And then airflow front with 3rd. Okay, so airflow front we could probably ignore. Rear wing. Drag reduction, we are 5th. Medium speed cornering with 5th. DRS with 3rd. Okay. In fact, what was medium on the front wing? Because that could be a little boost to medium. 11th. All right. Then side pods, engine cooling with 3rd. Then airflow middle, we're 11th. Okay, so the side pods definitely need some airflow middle work. Then the underfloor. Oh my God, we've got the best underfloor on the grid. And then suspension. You're looking at airflow front is 13th. That needs work. Tire preservation is 3rd. And then potentially low speed cornering, which is only 17th. We have our statistics. Where should we put it first? I think I'm going to put it in the front wing first, because that low speed cornering is pretty dog poo. So front wing, I'm going to put a full allocation of CFD into it. Maximize the low speed. Two to 4, and then airflow front. Look at the gains. Look at the fucking gains. Done. We don't need to rush it. It's the same with the rear wing. We don't need to rush it. So let's go the rear wing, because I think they take the longest. Drag reduction. Medium speed. And then maybe we could get a little bit of DRS out of it.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Yeah, 6% DRS. We'll get that out of it. Done. 44 days. Still got time for secure. Beautiful. What does that leave us with? We've got loads of money. Loads of fucking money. Let's do chassis. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't want to lose 11 places on DRS, though. That'll do. Send. 33 days, loads of time. Chassis, front wing, rear wing, and the side pods were a little bit ropey. The suspension was actually very ropey. Let's do suspension. The suspension, we want tyre preservation. And airflow front. Yeah. And then a little bit of drag reduction to compensate. Boom. Done. 33 days. Oshed. All right, that is our first round of designs. What did we put the ATR into? Front wing. So I definitely need one more version of the front wing. Okay. Training schedule. This is all going to be fucking Jim. This is Jim's time to shine. He's been waiting 12 months for this moment. Click, 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 click.
Shut the fuck
click.
up, you cunt!
Oh, God, you lot are knobs. That's it. Get in the fucking gym. We're only down to 2.4 seconds. You lot are wank, is what you are. Right? Wank. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Weary. Rest. I can't help but feel like I should be giving them 2 days off. Tired, 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 tired. Blah, 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 blah. 2.4 seconds. Mate, I mean, come on. I was expecting like 2.1. Okay, staff update. We've got Enrico Cardile. We've got Diego Tondi. And we've got Diego Iverno. Drivers. Jack Doohan, Liam Lawson. GP, Ricardo Adami. Affiliates. Freddie Vesti, Ayumi Iwasa, Roman Stanek, Dennis Hauger, Pepe Marti, Victor Martins, and the one and only, the Iron Fist, Randy Daniel. Okay, here we go. Here's the team roster. Let me hide my camera. You can already see the first half. No great surprise, because you can see it. Ferrari, Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton. McLaren have Max Verstappen and Fernando Alonso. Is that guy ever going to retire? It's going to be weird seeing Max in a fucking McLaren. Next, Red Bull and Mercedes. Oscar Piastri and Carlos Sainz. Oscar Piastri is just as good as Max Verstappen. And Carlos Sainz is a damn sight better than Randy Daniel. So I can't help but feel like Red Bull have done some decent business there. Theo Pourchaire and Sergio Perez. I mean, Mercedes are going to be a midfield team. Williams and Aston Martin. You can't see me because I've turned my camera off. I just saw Zach O'Sullivan at Aston Martin and nearly fucking shit my pants. What are Aston Martin doing? Logan Sargent is back at Williams. What is going on? What is going on? Aston Martin have got 271 rated drivers. What is going on? What? Zach O'Sullivan is Aston Martin. Oh, mate. Do you know what? The driver lineups at the end of each season are better than all of the content of racing during the season. Okay, so we need a running list of who is missing. Where's Charles Leclerc? Where is Alex Albon? Stroll must be out of a job. Okay, let's go to, let's see where Sainz is at Red Bull. Where is Charles Leclerc? If Charles Leclerc is on a free contract, I'm not being funny. I'm going to have to sign him. Next team, RB. They've stuck with Nico and Zhou. Do you know what? We're comparable. Liam Lawson's going to get better. Jack Doohan's getting better. Next, Haas and Kick. Where was Russell before? Russell was at Alpine. We don't know yet. We've not seen Alpine. Kick and Haas. I'm sorry, but what? I'm sorry, but... What a Haas cooking. What the fuck? And then that leaves Alpine. Who is missing that needs a job that Alpine have? George Russell was at Alpine. Who else was at Alpine? Kevin Magnussen. So Kevin Magnussen could still be in a job, and he has a Yuki. That's a good shout. Oh my God. Yuki Tsunoda is still out of contract. Bear with me for a second. Bear with me. Just let me cook. Let me cook. Come on, Yuki. Nah, it's not. Nah, I can't pay that much. I can't. I'm only thinking of it as an investment where a team might try and get him. But the fact that he's been a free contract for 2 years now and no one's picked him up, I'm not paying 10 million a year. Okay, the next thing we're going to look at, who has got a year left on their contract? Charles Leclerc has a 1-year contract. No, we're going to win a title with the Oceanic Outlaws. Could everyone please explain to Finn whether I cheated or whether we did a thorough investigation of the cause of my sacking and everybody agreed that it was unjust? There is evidential investigative journalism on the VOD. You are free to peruse it at your convenience. Okay, the affiliates are doing great. Yep, you're all Daniel Rand is getting better at control. That's great. Cumulative. Let's get this pit stop time down, eh? Come on. Come on. Let's get in them trenches. Click, 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 click. Please enjoy some drum and bass while I play the click, 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 click game. Let's not let Colin's inability as an accountant put a black cloud over our heads. The reason that I was briefly fired was an accounting error because Colin from QuickFit miscalculated Dennis Hauger's signing on fee. And when the evidence was presented to the board, they very swiftly reversed their decision. And I would just like to thank the patience, the diligence, the downright never say die attitude of all of my assistant team principals for helping me through this very, very difficult, very stressful time. But do you know what? You are about to witness the fruits of our labor. Yeah, the wrong documents were sent. He meant to put a decimal place before the 3, but he put it after the 6. And it looked like we overspent by 35 million. It was meant to be 33 pence. He bought a new pencil. It all got very, very dirty very quickly. What went through? Suspension and chassis. Okay, so this is the new chassis. So we've got the side pods and the underfloor. Let's do new side pods, new underfloor. Side pod. Airflow middle. Boom. 33 days. That'll be ready for Melbourne. I don't really want to rush it. Nah, there's no benefit to rushing it. We'll keep that for Melbourne. And then underfloor. Yeah, it's high speed. Oh my God, look at the state of that. Right, that'll do. As long as I'm not losing any top speed. Boom. Next. Normal. That'll be ready for Melbourne. We've got 23 days. I could manufacture these new parts. I'd have a spare available. Boom. Rush it. We've got a spare available. And then chassis. Rush it. 2.4, so if I go 2. If I go 2 normal, there's no spare, but we can afford it. Oh, I really don't like not running a spare. I could run one car on shitter parts, but I don't like doing that because it's not fair on the driver. Okay, I'll do 2 of them. What do the drivers think of the car? They have to be happy. Look at the enthusiasm. Positive. They love me. They're not happy with the contract bonuses. Well, I'm sorry, mate, but you agreed the contract, so suck a fart out my ass. Yeah, but on the green, we've got the best underfloor on the grid, so I'm not too arsed about the underfloor. Front wing is done.
Ooh, Wawlliamz.
Oh, we really need to upgrade this factory. You arse hat. How have we got the 16th best overall car, right? These rankings are broken. Broken. I'm thinking if we just wait until we've got the new parts on the car and just see if we even need to do any more design work, because the more money I can save for research, the better. Let's just have a look at the chassis in terms of attributes. Yeah. So the new chassis is the best at airflow middle and the best at drag reduction. And that's the 2 things that you want. The new front wing is the best at low speed and the best at airflow front, which is what you want. So we're kind of ticking all of the boxes as we're going along here. The rear wing is the best at drag reduction, the best at DRS, and the best at medium speed. I'm sorry, but we are cooking beyond what we should be cooking. The new suspension, tire preservation, the best. Airflow front, the best. Low speed cornering, the worst. I'm going to put through another set of suspension and see if I can bring down the low speed cornering without sacrificing the airflow and cooling. That's it, GP. That's it, mate. Chassis is ready. Ooh, I can make some new parts. Right. Put them on both cars. Okay, so I can make the front and rear wings now. That's good. Yeah. So front wing. When's race day? 3 days. No. I'll put 3 of them through normally, and then they'll be ready for Jeddah. Three normally, they'll be ready for Jeddah. Actually, do I want to put the rear wing through first for Jeddah? Because it's not really low speed, is it? Okay, I'll put the rear wing through for Jeddah. And then when I've got a bit more coin, I can put the front wing through. Okay. Are we going to do Bahrain?
Fuck off, Walls.
No, you fuck off, Tyflow.